Let's see how you do under pressure. I've been wanting this forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra. Walk with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom, boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on it and next. Whip this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Oh shoot, they don't let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower in this coalition. We just turned the field into a demolition. It was desolate, but I had premonition. I was training for war, every exhibition, every extra mission, every enemy listening. Get off my I got bad intentions, make it right every wrong, and I'm back with a vengeance. I show you the ropes. Peace in my town, I can show you the coast. Up in the shots if they wanted to smoke. If you know, then you know. Suited up, my whole team do the same. Don't you forget who created the game. Ready for war, I was born with grenades. The trenches where soldiers are made. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever.
What it do, family? It's your boy Breeze Omega, that's Breeze. Welcome into the Black Round. We are talking about putting away childish things today. And one of those childish things I found out to me was Pan Africanism. And we got some more stuff. We're going to be talking about Diddy. I won't say some other things because I guess last time when I did the Sunday Gospel, somehow YouTube said whatever I was saying might make y'all want to hurt yourselves. So yeah, I don't know what the hell they was talking about because I listened to the whole damn thing and I went back through it. I didn't see anything of what they were talking about, but I don't know. I guess when we was talking about a certain situation, which yeah, you can't even say shit no more. It's like you can't really even talk. So I don't even know how I'm supposed to explain it. And as I told them in their rules and stuff, I said, this is very vague. It doesn't make sense. And then the stuff that you showed me as examples, none of that stuff pertains to anything I was talking about. But anyway, I took their little bull crap training. They put you in training. It ain't even no real training if you telling me every damn answer. Think about that, YouTube. What are you trying to do? You're just trying to train me. Yeah, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to train me. Yeah, you can't say anything, goddammit. You people are crazy. I hope you're having a great one out there. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, it is Tuesday. It's been raining all day here in Virginia. Just wet all day. And that shit just is annoying because you can't really get much done outside that you want to get done because it's just raining. I hope y'all having a great one out there. Quick shout out. I want to shout out to that brother JT, the bigger figure. I was watching him. I guess that's his channel, Trap Flick TV. Y'all go check that out. I just watching that brother. That brother just gave me so much inspiration watching that brother. Because I like to do things for people, but I kind of like do it on the background. And I don't really like put it in front of people's faces. But shit, I might just start tooting my own damn horn so people can see what I really be doing to help the people in the community. Because I definitely get out there and I make sure to try to help the kids, the parents. You know, I'm not a mean person like some people like to think. I'm not a mean person at all. You know what I'm saying? But when you walking in the ways of God, sometimes it's gonna seem that way to some people. People are like, but you be cussing. Trust me, God probably cussed too. Probably was cussing all the time when he was losing his taste, losing all his senses. See, me and you, we walk around with five senses. You know, a God probably don't have all of that, because to be a God and have all that, then you could be tempted. You could be tempted with taste. You could be tempted with touch. You could be tempted with sight. So just think about that. Being omnipresent means something different than what y'all be thinking. Stop watching anime, the Tower of God and shit like that. Word up, word up. Hope my homie get in here soon. Matter of fact, we're gonna try to drop these damn links, because they've been giving us a problem with these links. That's why I haven't been over on StreamYard lately. Because StreamYard has been really crazy. I used to post the links all the time. And people used to come up. Shit, now over there, boy, they be messing with everything. They be messing with the water. That's why we gotta wade in it sometimes. That's the Mauritius right there. But they come into your water too. The enemy of all things. They know how to get inside your water as well. And as you looked at the title, it's about putting away childish things. And why I no longer participate in Pan Africanism. Because I feel like it's a one sided love affair. We've been doing all the heavy work, all the heavy lifting, while all these people, they just been wanting to get over here and grin and skin with the freaking dominant society. What they say? They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Them backstabbers. Backstabbers. Yeah, a lot of these people that come over here now, they're not the same as what we used to get back in the 70s and I guess in the 60s. Those brothers and sisters would be considered riders. But today's people, they're not the same. They are not the same. I understand Kendrick's um I understand Kendrick's, they not like us even more today. As I think about it and I listen to it over and over again, I start to understand, and I see all these people, because like we just seen a whole bunch of Haitians. I guess they was at a Trump rally, and then it was an FBA brother out there, and just the way they was talking to our brother out there, I didn't bring the video because I didn't know if like if that's what they talking about. I don't even know. I'm still gonna post my Kamala videos. I'm still gonna post my stuff. So if you give me a strike, you give me a damn strike. I don't really give a damn about it. That's for sure. Cause I feel like we gotta get out here. We gotta tell the truth. Um, the guy whose father attempted to get at Trump, his son has been arrested today, and guess what he been charged with? Now you know what I've been saying about these people on the over there on the D. I believe it's in both parties. If you ask me personally, I believe it's in both parties. But we just for happenstance right now, we talking about the Democrats and Orlando Ruth. I believe that's the name of the son of the guy. He was just arrested today with kid stuff on his devices. So that's just to let you know what's going on over there and what they really are promoting. That's why you will have people like this, these unhinged people. So, what one brother said? He said some weird thing. He was saying that the reason Diddy and well, there was another brother that was at one of these alleged freak offs. I'm trying to think of the damn singer or rapper's name. But apparently this guy said he gets so many women and sleep with so many women that he gets bored of it. That is crazy to me in itself, right there. Women look so wonderful and beautiful. I don't know how you could ever get bored with a woman. I mean, unless she look like she tore up from the flow up, I guess then you might be like, hell, get her the hell away from me. But to me, shit, women are beautiful. That's all I can say. Women are beautiful. Beautiful. What was my little man? I'm gonna play that video again. You so beautiful. He's a funny little character, that little kid. So we're gonna start getting into some of this stuff. Let's listen to our sister right here. Cause she's talking about what's been going on this week. This happened. And oh, family, today is the 24th. Marcellus Williams, our brother out there in Missouri, they was trying to take him away from us and set him on the other side of the universe. Has anybody heard any news about that? If you have, say something in the chat and let me know. But we will get to his story in just a second, because I think that story needs to be sort of at the up front, because here we are. Today's the 24th. This is his last day. So we don't know if they're going to try to wait till everybody's asleep or what. We don't know. But let's get into some of our stuff, because we're going to have our one sister, older sister. She's talking about how all this week, while you've been distracted with P. Diddy and all this stuff, the UN was over here in New York talking about taking away the United States sovereignty. That if you're part of the UN or you're part of the WHO, they're going to take away sovereignty. You know, that's hearsay or whatever, but this is what our sister had to say about it.
Okay, we have a big deal that's going on right now. As a matter of fact, it's going on in New York. The United Nations is meeting. And right now, they are discussing how they will take sovereignty from all countries in the world. All countries who are members of the United Nations or who are members of the World Health Organization, who they are discussing whether you give up national sovereignty in the case of whatever they deem is like a health emergency. If this does not scare you, I can't tell you that anything else that will. We have been hearing about this new whatever order for many, many years. But let me tell you, it is right here in our faces. And right now, they're doing all of these things because they're very afraid that Donald Trump might win again. And let me tell you what Trump did. When he was president and he went to these organizations, he ended our relationship with the World Health Organization because he saw what they had planned. That they had planned to go in and create emergencies and then say because of those emergencies that they created, that then they had the power to supersede any other country's sovereignty. They were superseding our U.S. Constitution. That is what they're meeting in New York for tomorrow, which I believe is September 23rd. If I'm not mistaken, that is what they're meeting about. If that does not scare you, that a non-government organization, and do you understand that organizations like the World Health Organization that's basically funded by billionaires like Bill Gates who believe in over-vaccinating people, and we know what happened with him in Africa, and if you don't know, then you can go to YouTube and find out, or you can go to X and find out, because, you know, if you're looking for something and you use Google, you know it's not going to come up. But anyway, I wanted to make sure that everyone understood what a terrible situation we're in right now. Biden, we understand, is over there doing whatever. But right now, they're pushing all of these agendas that they know are detrimental to 99% of the people in the world. If this happens, then we will not have a U.S. Constitution. You understand that. That you have people that no one voted for. We did not vote for anyone in the World Health Organization. And I will tell you about these organizations like this. These organizations are put together. These wealthy groups decide that they want to create an organization that's going to be over health care. And so that's exactly what they do. They create their own little organizations and say, guess what? We're going to be over health care, and we're going to be able to go and do just like they did in Australia. You know, in Australia, they went and took the kids from their homes or took them from schools and vaccinated them without their parents' consent. You know that they can do that. They also have these camps that they call it, so that if someone has whatever pandemic or plandemic they have at the time, they can go and take the people out of their homes and put them into these camps. They are meeting about that in New York City tomorrow. Okay, U.S. senators, Republican senators, are opposed to it. Harris, Biden are in favor of it. They're in favor of giving up our U.S. sovereignty.
That happened today, I believe. Yeah, so I believe that was in New York today. They're in the UN right now. They're having something going on right now. I was just looking at NBC News on YouTube, and they got something going on at the UN right now. Since when do you know them in New York to be having the UN open at all kinds of hours at the night? They usually be done with whatever the hell they doing by 2, 3 o'clock in the day. But here they go. So yeah, family, y'all better really be getting ready, man. Like I'm telling y'all better be prepared. You know, just be prepared, man. Because these people, they got something up their bag. We don't know yet. But, yeah. That's another reason why, in my mind, I just can't do it with that lady. I just can't. I really just can't, bro. I don't even know if that's the right one I want for this right here. Oh, because this was Joe Biden over there. Wait, matter of fact, I don't know if he was there or this was over here. Anyway, this is Joe Biden at an event. And unfortunately, poor Joe Biden. I feel like this woman been running the country longer than we know because yeah, he's just yelling. He don't even know who's supposed to come up next. The guy's sitting behind him. But he's really incoherent, so old crime Bill Joe.
I want to thank you all for being here. And now, who am I introducing next? Who's next?
Distinguished guests, the Prime Minister of the Republic of India.
Did y'all see that? They had to have somebody come on and say it because he's just yelling next. Damn, that he really been out of it. So I'm pretty certain that woman has been running the country. That's what it looks like to me because that's what the VP does. If the president can't stand fit for the job, you know, oh well. YouTube, this ain't me telling nobody who to vote for. You can vote for whoever you want. I don't really care. I don't. I always hate when they send me my flicks back towards me. They always send them upside down. And yeah, our sister's right. She on the right path. Okay, we got him. I'm gonna bring my little Tweety Bird sister back up to talk crap. Hold up, put that one. Yeah, we'll bring that up next. Okay, let's listen to our sister right here. She be cooking all the time. I like her joints. When I be over there on TikTok, she always be cooking. But I also want to say once again, another big shout out to JT, the bigger figure. If you're coming in, please hit that like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And like I said, big shout out to JT, the bigger figure, out in the projects, in the hood, making sure the family, the young brothers and sisters, and all of them got some food to eat. Because yeah, America is in a crisis. Food prices are extremely high. And I don't understand why she keep talking about when she become president, she gonna do something. You're already in there right now. You could go talk to Joe and be like, look, we got to do this right now. Right now. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, right freaking now. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's let our sister cook.
So I have been getting like the screenshots of the situation that is going on between this individual and Janet Jackson. And I find it very funny. I find it funny how he is always so quick to disrespect women, to put down women. But when Cat Williams said what he said, baby, you had nothing to say. Okay. But I also find it, it is very ironic because when your daughter came to you and spoke about the situation with your best friend harming her, you had nothing to say. You supported him more than you supported your own daughter. So I understand that you hate women altogether. I genuinely find it funny how black people are so willing to protect Kamala Harris when she is in fact an Indian woman. I don't know why y'all trying to ignore the fact that she's Indian. Why are y'all trying to ignore that? It is mind-blowing how black people will see a picture. You will have proof of what it is, and black people will ignore it to accept what is comfortable. I find that weird. I genuinely want to understand.
Today, on August 15th, 2020, I stand before you as the first candidate for Vice President of the United States of South Asian descent. People of India and to Indian.
So my question to black people would be, well, when she became the vice president, she didn't claim no blackness. She said Asian and Indian. So where did the blackness come into play? I will wait to listen. I find it weird.
Yo, so as you heard our sister right there, as she was cooking, she's saying the same thing. And that's why that woman ambushed our sister Janet Jackson. And it turns out that woman that was asking her those questions, she's an Indian as well. So we know that was a conflated interview. And you know, salute to Janet Jackson for saying, hey, we didn't put that apology out and none of that stuff. And that, hey, when she asked her the question, what does it feel like to have the first black president? Janet said, black? Janet was like, I don't know that she's black. Is she black? That's literally what Janet said. Like, I heard she ain't black. So, salute to our sister for standing on business and being an honest human being. Some of us can't get that in our head to be honest. You can't even be honest with your damn self. That's why it's so hard for you rotund, pear-shaped body Negroes. Is that what it was I said? What I said, YouTube? We can't say men with pear-shaped bodies are weird. I said a fruit. Y'all got all kinds of fruits on the damn internet, but if I say a man got a pear-shaped body, something wrong with that? And stop wearing Crocs. I don't know why y'all be wearing these damn Crocs. And that man just came out and said he don't want niggas wearing his stuff. He said it with the hard ER. And y'all still got on damn Crocs. Y'all just don't make no sense. It's just like all the women I see with Michael Kors bags and shit. It's the same old thing. It's the same thing. Y'all out here with a Michael Kors bag on, and the Michael Kors said he don't want y'all wearing his bags. Michael Kors said, I don't want y'all wearing my damn bags. No damn shit from y'all. He said that. and y'all can't figure out how not to wear a freaking Michael Kors bag. Just crazy. Just crazy as all hell. And that's what we trying to talk about. Well, let's get my brother in here to yell at us. We always got to get yelled. If we gonna get yelled at, we gonna get yelled at for the right reasons. We not gonna get yelled at by some Democratic shills or some Republican shills. We gonna get yelled at for the right reasons. You feel me? Yeah, because we gonna get to that. Because we gonna get to this whole Pan Africanism. We gonna get to that. Yeah, I might as well get both of the yellers. Let's get both of my yellers, my boy Ace Smart. Let's get both of them out the way. Let's get ourselves yelled at real quick. I'm just waiting for this processing. Analyzing. Feels like a damn robot. Let's go ahead, bro. That'll be ready when you done.
If you voting for Kamala after this tragedy-ass interview, you can officially call yourself an NPC player. If she brings up her mama and her sister one more fucking time in the interview, I'm a John Q losing. I don't give a fuck about your mama and your sister. They ain't paying none of our bills. They ain't getting us out of inflation. What the fuck is your intentions if you are elected president? That's the problem. She never gives policies. It's always speaking points with her. Let's speak about this. Let's speak about this. No! We don't want no more fucking talking. We don't want no more speaking. I'm not a fan of fucking Oprah, but even this dried up grapefruit looking motherfucker was amazed on what the hell she was talking about. If a robber robbed me, I'ma shoot him with my gun. Girl, you know you a Democrat and you just said that? All the liberal women that were surrounding, they just clapping. Woo! They don't give a fuck about nobody. All they give a fuck about is women's rights. What are you talking about? What rights do you all not have in 2024 in this fucking country? You all have the same rights as me, as any other race in this country. This is a shame. Why come they just won't drop out? Why come they just want to say, you know what, we throwing the towel, Trump, you take it for the next 4 years. We're not going to procrastinate no more. Fucking people are stubborn, man. They won't quit. You motherfuckers lost. You lost. I don't even understand what the fuck is the agenda with these people anymore. I just don't. Most of her donors are backing out. The Teamsters has backed out. Family, not even her own people, her own party is taking this shit serious. Why come they just won't stop and pass the fucking torch to Trump? He's our only other option. Fuck, man. Shit is mind-boggling, man. It's mind-boggling.
I told you we gonna get yelled at. He was gonna yell at us. Yeah, but he's not lying. He's not lying because I had on my tinfoil kufi earlier, and I was just looking at it like, if this lady is as smart as everybody says she is, if she's so smart, she's such an intellectual, then why is she just bombing? To me, thinking about it with my tinfoil kufi on, I just started thinking that she must be bombing because guess what? She don't probably want to really be the president. Maybe they just picked her like, look, you're gonna do our damn bidding, and maybe she didn't want to do it. Because anybody who's bombing like this and completely looks like they might be intoxicated sometimes. So, I don't know. She damn sure acting like a drunk auntie. For sure. Let's get to my next yeller. He gonna cuss us out. Got to get yelled at sometimes in the day. Some people don't like that. They don't like. Oh, there was another video I forgot that I should have brought up. Because some of the people who are worried about this reproduction rights, oh, there they go. I got to show you this. Like, some of you women out there, I'm going to just be honest with you. Your eggs are rotten. Your eggs is rotten. That's why you've been walking around here in these streets doing all God knows what, strange for a piece of change. That's why you haven't produced any more children. That's why you haven't. Because God just said, hell no. I'm not going to let this happen under my watch. God is like, no. But y'all out here screaming, talking about, he going to take away our rights. And you got hands that look like this. Hold up. Look at this woman's hands.
Just as a woman, do you feel like you're losing your rights?
We will definitely lose our rights. We will definitely lose our rights. And it's sad because he's trying to take us back to the 1900s where everything started from. You know what I'm saying?
Did you just hear how dumb she said? He's trying to take us back to the 1900s where everything started from. Honey, they started locking black people up back in 1592, sweetheart. $15.92. That's 400 years prior to 1900, lady. We'll just say for the sake of the nerds that may come around, 298 years prior to that point. What's good, Mercedes Bronze? What's good, family?
Ain't shit was good. Was good.
What's good? Oh, I was sending a shout out to Bronze. Your ass, you been in here. You didn't know that?
No, I knew.
I was sitting there wondering if you knew you was in here.
Nah, I was just listening.
But yeah, look at this. Look at these women who worried about their damn rights going somewhere. Are these women crazy?
And as a woman in today's era, we empowered.
Look how old these women look.
Do you feel like you're losing your rights as a woman? No? How do you feel like you're losing your rights? I'm just curious.
No, did you hear what he said at the debate?
What did he say?
He said you can have your babies and have an abortion afterwards.
Yeah, he said you can have an abortion after birth.
Yeah.
No, he's fighting against abortions after birth.
I don't think so.
Look at these women right here. Look at those women. The one chick with the black outfit, she's got a bald spot. This one with the striped shirt, she's got gray hair when she already actually has gray hair. She's rocking gray hair. Say it ain't so, ladies. Say it ain't so. Y'all out here with these auntie bodies. I don't even call them auntie bodies. Y'all got like grandmama sitting in the front pew body. Huh? These big old bellies, skinny legs, big old weird bottoms, because you done went and got you a extra BBL, looking all weird, talking about your rights. Honey, if a baby could come out of you, it would be Benjamin Button. That's for sure. That baby will come out with a damn cane reading the damn Reader's Digest if y'all were having babies. Y'all out here, no wonder y'all got all these autism babies. You never seen black folks with no autism babies? That's crazy. No disrespect to the little autism brothers and sisters out there. Black McBain said she had a BXL. He said the BXL. That shit crazy. But they out here worried about their rights. You too old to be worrying about this, lady. Why ain't you at home taking care of your grandbabies?
I don't think that's not what he was saying.
That is
He's fighting for abortions after birth. You know what that means?
He is definitely not for abortions after birth. He was talking about in Virginia, the governor before the one today.
Yeah,
so what about Kamala?
Up in jail with under Kamala's rule, than be having to deal with some orange man who's telling me what the fuck to do with my body.
Did you see that? Just ratchet. Some orange man, but if he said something about you being black, you would have a damn fit. What are you talking about, Aaron Owen?
What happened?
Yeah, I'm just looking like this suspected white supremacist Aaron Owen. What are you talking about, Aaron? Don't you got a mayonnaise sandwich to go eat somewhere? What you talking about?
Come get some if you a badman.
I don't even know what he talking about. We don't know what you talking about, Aaron. We don't really do mayonnaise over here.
Yo, you stupid. You stupid.
For sure.
What do you say,
Just
man?
gonna let them know. We really don't do the whole mayonnaise stuff. I just can't believe how DL Hughley had the nerve to go after our sister.
Yeah, Hughley look
And
like a vampire right now. You
yeah,
see how
oh, he
dead
looked.
he look?
Yeah, he looked like a lizard. He looked like a damn snake man. Did
Yeah,
you
he
see
look like
that
it look
little
like
bit of goatee hair he had? I mean, I don't
remember
even know if that's a goatee.
remember V?
Yeah, I never heard of you, Aaron. I never heard of you ever. You must be big on making mayonnaise sandwiches on YouTube. Because I don't really do mayonnaise, so I wouldn't know who you are. Because if it was about eating mayonnaise, I don't do that. Boom, let's go.
Black Americans always talk about black culture this, black culture that. But do you know what this is?
What's up, y'all?
Salute
So
Nate the
before I
Great.
launch, I just want to preface everything I'm about to say with this knowledge right here. I am a first generation Nigerian American. I was born in DC, but my entire family is from Nigeria. I am 100% African. I took a DNA test. I wasted $100 for absolutely no reason because that motherfucker came back and said, I am 100% West African, Nigeria, Benin.
Where he said grape sandwiches like Aubrey. Yeah. Yeah, we'll try to see who you is, Aaron. We'll try to go over there and get some mayonnaise sandwiches. We'll get some mayonnaise sandwiches. I want to show these big on you too. Salute to Nate the Great. I'm gonna go over there and get on you on TikTok if you don't stop with them AI. You be killing me over there, Nate. You killing me. But let's get back. This is leading towards the Pan Africanist stuff that I'm talking about. And this brother right here, you heard that one African talking crazy about FBAs, and this Nigerian brother, he gonna clear it up. Let's go.
In Togo. I just threw the money away. I don't know why. Now, why do I bring that up? I bring that up so that y'all understand that when I say what I'm about to say, I'm speaking from a place of expertise and experience. Because ultimately, I know my people. I'm not going to sit here in front like there isn't a large subset of the African population, both here and abroad, particularly in the older generation, that hate black people for no reason. Ultimately, it's just a lot of self-hatred and crabs in the bucket mentality because they want to feel superior and they see black people as an easy lick, right? Which is ironic because most African nations, when it comes to their government and their economy, are in shambles. As a matter of fact, Nigeria is the scammer capital of the world. But
now, wait, my brother. You said something weird that I got to think about real quick. You said that the Africans see us as an easy lick. Then come on with it then. Then come on with it. That's why I told people, that's why we casting off that Pan Africanism right now. Because I always remember in New York, when I was in DC, I always remember who didn't give me a cab ride. I always remember. Especially in DC. It was in DC where I first heard, hey nigga, you not one of us, nigga. You are black. You are slave, nigga. That's the first shit I heard was out here in the DMV. Then I had a dude. Tell me that he not black, he's Barbadian. So I saw this shit coming down the pipeline. I just didn't know that it was gonna get like this. I didn't know all these people didn't really want to be associated with blackness. But now, all of a sudden, they got this woman running for president. They want to take her, and they got immigrants and white women trying to tell us who's black. And we like, no, you don't got no skin in the game. You don't get to tell us who's black. No, Nate, put your thoughts out there, brother. We take all thoughts. We not And we're not the thought police. We're not against other people's thoughts. Everybody feel free what they want to say. Aaron told us he was the mayonnaise king on YouTube. So, and we accept that. We not upset. So let this brother finish.
Regardless, I want to reassure y'all that not all Nigerians, excuse me, not all Africans think like this. A lot of us don't think like this because we understand the sacrifices that black people had to make in this country, what they had to go through in this country, and ultimately how that benefited us, especially the immigrants who came here from those African nations. And without what y'all did in the 60s and 70s and all the shit you had to go through, we couldn't be here today, you know, working towards success and taking care of our family. So even though I don't have to, I would like to apologize to every black person who saw that video and felt offended.
The Haitians
and
are begging for
you
us to step in
we
right
do
now.
not all think like this. Ultimately, that little nigga tripping, bro. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him. It wouldn't surprise me if he was like 50, 60 years old because a lot of them in the older generation, they got that crabs in the bucket mentality, but this nigga can't be anything more than 27, 20 years old. I really don't understand why what compelled him to make that video. Ultimately, I don't know where that little nigga's at, but that entire video reeks of black people bullied me when I was younger for being FOB, so I'm going to spend the rest of my life shitting on y'all every which way possible, which is stupid, right? And I get it. I grew up African in the 90s. Trust me, I understand. I can see where that came from, but ultimately, that's not an excuse to, at your big age, right, to be talking that type of nonsense. We supposed to be enlightened and educated in 2024, and you just ignorant as a motherfucker. Like, what's wrong with you, bro? I hate when I see content like this because all it does is spark the diaspora wars all over again. I get it. Africans are different than black people culturally, everything like that, but we are all one people at the end of the
Hey, hold on. No, I gotta check them right there. You can't spark something that ain't never even really been popping. I don't even know if there's a diaspora war, but I do know that y'all big mad and big jealous over us because of what we do and we accomplish with all this shit happening to us. See, y'all get up, y'all flee, y'all jump in the inner tube, you jump on the first piece of wood that go past you on the stream, wherever you can. You jump, you climb on airplane tires. Oh, a music live? I'm gonna come over there. 1,000. I gotta come over there. I gotta get on that clapper. Did you hear about Lemon 8, Nate? Because people, I keep having these girls keep sending me like, Breeze, you need to come over to Lemon 8. I don't know what the hell that is. I thought it was for chicks. So, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I know about Clapper. I'm about to start my Rumble joint too.
Yo,
Yo,
what was the Chicago hot dog again?
with the glizzy?
Man, listen, I'm almost 50. I don't even know what that is, bro. I eat hot dogs.
A glizzy? A glizzy, my G. That's when
I'm
you
grown in New York. We eat
you get
Nathan's
it and
hot.
you get it drugged through the garden. That's what you tell them. You like, let me get 2 glizzies, drag them through the garden. That's when you in
Got
Chicago.
this.
That's
I
like,
ain't worried about a glizzy.
huh?
You saw what I showed you? I ain't worried about a glizzy.
What you had? What is that? I can't even see it.
I got the thing that this go into. So I don't talk about
Oh,
glizzies.
oh,
I
hammer
eat hot
time.
dogs.
Hammer
Huh?
time. That's hammer
Exactly.
time.
Exactly. I eat hot dogs.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be a handyman.
Them young boys got a problem. We from the 80s where a hot dog was Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, homie.
Yeah, your mama. Yeah, that's lunch, school lunch. More better than YouTube. Okay. All right, no doubts. We gonna tap. He said it's Clapper about cheeks. Big Blackman Bane is silly. Blackman McBain is silly. But no, Nate said it's another app. He said it's better than YouTube. That's my boy Jay Tatum right there. He um he from NY2, Nate. He from NY2. That's the homie right there. We trying to get help him get his audio book out. more of us we can help each other get put on, the better it will be for us. You dig? So yeah, this brother, and then he tried to do the whole, we's all one big family. No, this is the problem with you Nigerians. I see you got your do-rag tied like a nigga from the 90s, but you ain't one of us, nigga. We not doing the one big nigga no more. That's what got us in this problem right now. Less restriction and less copyright issues. Okay, Nate, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Because they be on your ass. You can't even say, you can't even talk. You on, Nate, you on Rumble too? Because the king of light skinned niggas told me to come on Rumble. He was telling me to get on Rumble. And yes, people, there is a king of light skinned niggas. He told me himself. He's on Instagram. Go on Instagram and type in the king of light skinned niggas. Naughty by nature. Naughty by nature. Lord, I know you got something going. I know you got something going on crazy over there now. I'm about to go over there in a minute. But let's let this dude finish, cause we ain't all one big nigga. Now stop it.
At the root of it, on some Dr. Umar shit, we all the same people at the end of the day, right?
See, there it is. He just said it. The Dr. Kubar shit. Yeah. Oh, you don't use Rumble? Okay. Have you tried it? Cause the king of all light skinned niggas told me to come over there. He said it's dope. But we'll see. I'm gonna check out Clapper. I'm gonna check out Rumble. I'm gonna check out a lot of other venues. Cause this YouTube shit ain't where it really is. Cause over here on YouTube, man, you can't barely really talk. You can't really say what you want to say and really get into it like you would get into it if you was just talking to your mans on the street. Yo, that's how. Yo, Black McBain. Yo, Black McBain. Yo, Black McBain, that shit funny as hell what you said right there. Nigeria just got the Wu Triumph video. Yo, it be like that over there. But I think now that they got them phones, Clapper and Twitch. Okay, Nate, I'm on Twitch too. I think I might follow you on Twitch. I gotta see, because I think I might follow you on Twitch. I gotta check. Because I'm over on Twitch as well. I gotta get over there because some of my peoples hit me the other day and said, you got to come you got the game again. We miss when you be talking. So okay, Clapper, Twitch, on TikTok and YouTube. Okay, no doubts, family. No doubts. He said YouTube only, AK only built for Goyim links. Yeah, but this bro, now it explains something why he got his do-rag tied like that. Don't Dr. Umar tie his do-rags like that? I think Dr. Umar tie his do-rags up just like that. All right, let him finish, because he done cooked himself in the end.
It just sows unnecessary division. Like, we got bigger problems as a people, both Africans and black people. We got bigger problems that we could be working together to solve. And this dumbass nigga won't be on the internet in his warrior garb talking about, oh, what y'all know about culture. Man, shut the fuck up.
Oh, Nate, you did that 2 nights ago. That was on Clapper? Okay, Nate said he did that joint the other 2 nights. I'm gonna come over that bitch. Turn up. Get over there and turn up. Yeah, see, they be talking crazy. So that's one reason. We gonna have other reasons, but that's one reason I ain't doing the whole Pan African shit. I'm just not doing it no more. It's not beneficial to me. I don't find it beneficial to black people, period. It's a one-sided love affair. We've been putting in all the work, carrying the heavy damn load for them to just climb up the nape of our neck and jump off the top of our head and say, bye, nigga. See you later, nigga. Walking around on the back of white mommy and white daddy like it's Attack on Titan. Oh, did you see how the Africans was when they was in on Attack on Titan? Oh, Nate said he was on one. Okay. I'm going to get over to that joint. I know how. Yes, sir. Because Attack on Titan, you dig what I'm saying? They had them, I think the one Negro that was left alive, because remember, they had got rid of all the black people in Attack on Titan, and it was just one Negro. And I think that nigga was Nigerian. I swear, I feel like they said he came from a place like Nigeria in Attack on Titan. Yeah, I don't know what the hell a favorite son is. I don't know what them niggas be talking about over there. That's why they had this Haitian dude. Oh, the map in season 4? You saying it was in Madagascar? That's what the island was and shit? So they were Moors. Like I said, because they had them red caps on their head. I was snapping on them, what's the name from the Moorish temple? What's his name? This nigga started stalking me and shit. What the hell is his name? Cause he got a real funny real name, and he was stalking Tariq Nasheed. Then that nigga started stalking me. Word up, I had to get that nigga off of me. The brother from the Moorish Temple, Science Temple in Baltimore, with his big old turtle head. Thanks, Black McBain. I'm gonna have to go look at that map. Because I was just thinking about that. I said, them niggas look like Moors. All right, we're going to get yelled at. We're going to listen to our sister speak some real shit, and then we're going to get back to Pan Africanism. Let's go.
People would really use their damn degree to argue against your personal life experience. Just because you got a sociologist degree, bitch, don't mean your ass know about finances or economics. Your degree don't apply to everything in people's fucking life. I be so sick of y'all. I can pull my fucking degree out. I have one. It don't mean shit. I ain't pulled that bitch out.
Okay, let me have him stop yelling. You right, Black McBain. Moors and Habibs. And the Paradise Island was the small hats. Yo, that makes sense, bro. That make hella sense right there, bro. I was saying it, I was just calling them white folks. I didn't call them small hats. So Aaron Owen, you back with you got a different face now. All right.
Remember this big dog in here?
He got a different image now.
This is the one that would take the hat.
I'm sure if you really big on YouTube, you should be over there busy.
Scaring him?
It should be mayonnaise sandwich making time. Aaron Owen says hello, y'all. There you go. All right, let him finish yelling at us.
Or show nobody that motherfucker since I got it. And I don't give a fuck about it. Because I learned a long time ago, y'all the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet. You are heavily indoctrinated. You can't live your own life experience without quoting somebody from a fucking book. Just quote your life. The fuck you need Robert Zane to tell you what the fuck it is? Tell me some, well, I read this book on finances and this and that. Homie. Well, bitch, I just went to the grocery store. The fuck you mean? You about to tell me about some financial book that you fucking read and my motherfucking pocket's bleeding. Stop trying to put your damn degree on everything. We don't give a fuck.
But bro ain't lying. He's telling the truth. While some people try to get this Hasidity way about themselves to start talking about the economy and stuff, real people are feeling the economy just by going to the store. So we don't need an economist to tell us that something's extremely wrong when you're paying $14 for a regular sized pack of Oreos. That's unheard of. Bags
Wait,
of
what? Wait, what?
Oreos, $14, bro.
Whoever buying them stupid.
Yeah, I left them shits there.
Yeah, them Oreos will stay right there. 14.
Yeah, my daughter
14
asked me. My daughter asked me. I was at the Yep. Two freaking rows, bro.
Not even the big pack.
Not even the big pack, y'all. And I'm sitting there. My daughter had asked me to buy them. I'm looking. I'm like, Oreos. I took a picture of it and I sent her the picture back. She said, "Oh, you can leave them there." I'm like, "Yeah." Doritos, a regular big pack of Doritos is $7-8 right now. Ain't no damn Doritos supposed to be $8.
They special. They make you turn white.
Probably got to, because ain't no way you gonna have me eating no damn $8 bag of Doritos and I got to dump them out. Shit.
Nah, you gotta eat them one at a time and savor that shit.
Yeah, you gotta get all uppity when you eating them damn Doritos. You gotta have your damn pinky in the air. Like, shit. And don't come for Janet Jackson. Don't you dare come for Janet Jackson, D.L. Pughley. You didn't even protect your wife. Hello, Bree Olsen. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? You didn't protect your wife. You didn't protect your daughter. What kind of man of God gonna let that happen? That's how you know D.L. Hughley. They must really got something on this dude. And he was at them freak off parties too. So miss me with the bullshit. He was up there hanging out with him too. Remember, we from Long Island, bro. When people used to say, "Oh, you want to go to the Hampton to Puffy's all-white party?" I used to be like, "Hell no." I used to be like, "Hell no." Me and Raheem, we was right there. We could have, when Raheem was going out with Lisa, we was right down there. And I was like, "Hell no, I'm not going to no damn Puffy party. What you gonna go to? What we gonna learn there?" Miss me with that bullshit. Listen to our sister drop some 100% truth. Are y'all gonna let the Democrats keep treating you like this?
I will never get over the fact that Biden got on the Breakfast Club and said,
And if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
hit the button. Yeah. Because that's how low they think of us. We don't need to give you policies. Yeah. We don't need to give you plans. You just need to know that I'm not as racist as this guy, and that's all you're going to get. It's like, not by me, pal.
Nah, Mike Toppin, don't put your PayPal on here. Don't put your PayPal on here. But as that sister said right there, you see how low it's like you Negroes didn't get all up in arms when Joe Biden said that. So why was y'all mad when Trump was trying to be honest about something about black jobs? I don't understand that. I don't really understand that. How can you be upset with a man who's actually trying to talk about you? Oh, wig, the wig milky fog. Well, yeah, you don't say that last part, but yeah, Diddy did what Hugh Hefner did. It's the same stuff. They all get out there and do freak stuff because they all freaks. That's what they are. That's what they got to do to be in Hollywood. If you're gonna be in Hollywood, you got to do weird stuff, butt stuff. I don't say it. We've been hearing the stories for years. We've been hearing these stories for years. I'm just weirded out that Puffy getting taken down, but Hugh Hefner never got taken down. They let that man die a good life. And he had 13-year-olds. He had 13-year-olds up in his pinup.
Because if you remember, what's her name? Drew Barrymore?
Drew Barrymore, Brooke Shields, none of them had normal lives. And doesn't produce no children. I always say the one thing that was, at least Anna Nicole Smith produced some children.
Nah, didn't Brooke Shields have kids?
No. No, she barren. I don't know about us. I don't know. Like I said, people forget. Usher had a story a few years ago about giving an STD to a woman. So if you got stuff like that going on with you, then who knows what you was doing over there with this guy. Like I said, I'm not gonna slam down on Diddy because I'm not gonna power drive on another black man in a dominant society. I'll wait and see. The same way they tell us when a cop shoots somebody, or let's let the law handle it. So I don't really have an opinion about it, negative or positive. I'm just watching like everybody else, eating popcorn.
What up, crazy cat?
Trying to figure out what your cat came in.
Both of them. The crazy one right here.
Cats is good. I'm definitely a cat person. Yeah, so he said that. But yeah, I don't know if he's elbow deep in Usher. I couldn't tell you. But like I said, we see Usher did a social media wipe yesterday, so we don't know what the hell's going on. I seen Justin Bieber saying some weird stuff earlier today. So yeah, it's a domino effect. Mary J. Blige just jumped up and announced she gonna go on a tour out of nowhere.
She gonna go out the country to go on the tour. She going to Bali.
Oh, KKK Daniel, you must want to be like the real Daniel that was over on Howard Stern. You don't got nothing on him. Go wash your robes. They smell like musty mayonnaise. Where my rich people out? Get this fool out of here. Get this dude up out of here. There you go. You gone. You gone, fake Daniel. Cause I like Daniel from Howard Stern. He was a good old racist. That's why I said KKK Daniel Thompson. I'm not worried about my your racism. It's cool to me. I like my racism out in the open, not clandestine like the way the Democrats like to keep it. That's why I have respect for the Republicans. At least they'll call me the N-word to my face. You can know my address all you want. You can know my address all you want. I'm not scared of you. You the one that need to watch out, KKK Daniel. Cause we stay with our tool belt on. We stay with a tool belt. You can't scare nobody black in 2024.
This right here make white hoods turn a different color.
What?
Hoods don't run after these. They run away from them.
Yeah, we ain't worried about no races.
It's much bigger fish to fry than that.
Yeah, we ain't
I
got no
didn't.
time.
I'm pushing 50. I done dealt with racism my whole life, bro. It is what it is.
Yeah, he's talking crazy. Talk about um you better watch out. You better watch out. Cause I see anybody looking weird in front of my house, I'm just letting off. Ain't playing with you fools in 2024. YouTube, you gonna do something about him? That he's all over the place, YouTube? Go clean that dirty robe. I'm looking at that robe. It was dirty too. That robe was filthy, Daniel. Oh, I know you probably seething right now because you can't talk back.
Why can't he talk back?
Because I 86'd his ass. That's what we do. That's what we do with these people. You don't get to play in our face. Yeah, you can be Dan. We gonna get all of your joints removed, Dwight Jones. That's all y'all can do. We don't you can't threaten me. You can record or you won't. The same way you be in there recording your mother getting cucked. That's what you do.
I'm right here.
That's what you do, brother.
Go. Not gonna play the game. Go.
See, Wig Milky Frog, he was a good person. He came in here. He know how to be a decent individual. Yo, Michael Barrymore, that sounds good. What type of pizza you gonna get? Is Michael Barrymore? Are you Drew Barrymore's drunk uncle? Nah, we not gonna big up Dwight Jones.
I wonder if that's Drew Barrymore's dad.
Nah, that's her drunk uncle. Just these old trolls. They don't have nothing to do. That shows you why they need the welfare system of white supremacy to help them. Because they're such they wouldn't be nothing without it. You dig what I'm saying? Look, in the 20s, they weren't nothing until FDR came and gave them a new deal. They were living in shanty towns. Look at the King Kong movie. Look at how white people was living in the King Kong movie. Why you think they had to attack and burn down black towns? Because they was mad. They were mayonnaise mad. Let's keep it going. Wait, I didn't get rid of that? Trying to keep my shit blowing, bro. Wasting my time having to talk and deal with the trolls. I don't know where the hell Black McBain and them went. That's why you Negroes got a wrench. That's why you got a wrench. Yeah, we gonna keep going until we get rid of all your accounts, Dwight Jones. We gonna keep going until all your accounts are exhausted. We know you're over there on your Friendster.
I feel like I'm being online bullied by Michael Barrymore and Dwight Jones. I think they're cyber bullying us.
They're not gonna do anything because they look like them. All right, so here we go. We got another African guy saying some weird stuff, and then at least his other African brother gonna check him again. So once again, when I talk about allyship, if you a real good brother, you're gonna take notes from this brother who speaks after his other counterpart tries to become a $5 FBA or cosplay as one of us instead of being grateful for the skin that he's in and giving homage to his own ancestors rather than trying to be like us. Let's go. Fair use.
Do you think there's a difference between financial black American versus an African? Because I feel like even though I was born in Africa, most of my life was raised in America. I joined the military and I was ready to die for this country. Yeah. So technically speaking, I am African American.
Yeah, you are African American.
So do you think there's a difference between
and
those two?
You deserve every bit of America that you fought for and did everything for. Yeah. But your ancestors ain't do nothing for this country. To be honest with us, let's be real. They got us here. If it
That's gonna piss off the Dwight Jones, Bree Olson. Bree Olson, that's gonna piss off Dwight Jones, cause you went black and you never went back. Nobody said the world owes us, but the United States government owes us. That's the facts. You ain't gonna get on here and whine. You're not gonna get on here and whine. You can record it all you want. You can record it all you want, Dwight Jones. You can record. As I said, you probably ain't even white. You probably an African or an Arab or some Latino somewhere. Because y'all don't got no swag. Let's put Bree Olson join up so we can make him extra mad. Doing all this white stuff. Get your ass up out of here.
If it wasn't for their hard work, if it wasn't for what
you are the resident African American right now.
If African Americans win in their struggle in the United States, that is a blueprint for us in Africa and the rest of the world. So with their struggle for reparations, it equals to the conversation about what Sudan needs from England, what Sudan needs from the Arab world, what Sudan needs from every other person that has been able to take a part of South Sudan. Right?
Our good African brother right there, keeping it 100, telling the truth about how if we get our stuff, it's a win-win for them. So that brother right there with the Avengers shirt, that's a real dope shirt too. That brother stayed 100 on that. So I respect that brother. I'm letting him stay up there for a minute. Y'all might want to get that Avengers shirt. That shit is a dope Avengers shirt. I gotta go back and look through my old comic books. I might actually have that joint right there. I might have to go look through my comic books. Real dope, but that brother kept it 100. We appreciate you. We appreciate you, brother. Here go my sister going in on DL, talking about Janet, and she gonna go in on him hard. She gonna go in hard.
I just saw D.L. Hughley's face up on my FYP and it made me mad again. Because the nerve of this man, first of all, looking how he looking. This man who cheated on his wife and got somebody pregnant. Hold on.
You talked about before how you had a baby outside of your marriage. Sure. And the boyfriend of the mother ended up killing the child?
Sure. And I was hustling to pay child support and I remember she had come to me and said, if you don't put me on your life insurance, I'm going to tell your wife what happened.
So, and it was an Easter,
which would have been that Sunday. So I decided I would go to church with my family, and I would tell them after church, and get ready to spend my last weekend with my family. And so Saturday night I'm performing at Maverick Flats in Los Angeles. My friend calls me and says, the baby's in the hospital, he's not gonna make it. And I remember praying that God would take this off me. All that time, I was like, and instantly, I thought two things. My prayer was answered, and it was the worst thing that ever happened.
In the worst possible way, it was answered. Yeah.
This damn philandering a-hole. This man who looks funnier than he actually is. This man who jumps at any opportunity to disrespect actual black women like Janet Jackson and Monique. Because I don't care what y'all got to say about Monique. It's looking like she been right about a whole bunch of stuff. This
for sure.
leprechaun
Monique
here
looking more honest.
had the
More
nerve to
honest than
disrespect
ever right now, Monique
Janet
looking.
Jackson. Please.
For sure. There's our sister standing on business, and she might be right on that. Monique might be more right than we know. And then we think about what Cat Williams said about him too. It makes sense now. All that's coming to the top, boy. They say what don't come out in the wash come out in the rinse. What don't come out in the wash comes out in the rinse. That's right. Thank you, Shorty, for putting that information up there. Oh, no, that's for my own personal pleasure right there. That's that Kendrick Lamar. That dear God, I love that brother. Let's get our sister back cooking. Then we're going to get Governor Pritchard of Illinois telling a full cap. And we're going to get into some Diddy stuff, too. We got some Diddy stuff coming. But shit, Diddy's up it quick. All right, white is tight, I guess. All right. For them brothers that's out there looking for them snow bunnies, Bree Olsen said it. She said white is tight. You sure he wasn't Jamaican or Caribbean, Bree? Because y'all be confusing. Y'all be thinking just because they got black skin that that's a black man. And that's not true. All right, let's listen to the governor of Illinois tell a bold-faced lie, and it's his word, so we'll let YouTube and other places fact check it because we ain't gonna waste time. But this is what he said. He says that this immigration stuff is fine. He's saying it's fine.
What we have allowed is legal permanent residents and DACA recipients now to become police officers. Like said, we have the ability for people who are legally in this country and again, permanent residents or DACA recipients now to apply for jobs as police officers. But I am tired of the right wing twisting these things. They put it out on Facebook. They tell lies. They attack based upon those lies. They're perpetuating lies. So there are people out there that think that we're just allowing anybody to become a police officer. That's just not accurate. 2 other states already have provided this. We have a U.S. military that has 35,000 immigrants who are not U.S. citizens who are serving in the U.S. military today. 8,000 more signed.
Nah, I had my tablet died.
Okay.
What's this one? Another one?
Huh?
What we have
That's another one can pop out?
Permanent residents
Who is Bree Olsen?
and DACA recipients.
That's him too, right?
To become police officers.
No,
so
that ain't him.
we have the ability for people who are legally in this country and again, permanent residents or DACA recipients now to apply for jobs as police officers. But I am tired of the right wing twisting these things. They put it out on Facebook. they tell lies. They attack based upon those lies. They're perpetuating lies. So there are people out there that think that we're just allowing anybody to become a police officer. That's just not accurate. 2 other states already have provided this. We have a U.S. military that has 35,000.
Let's just take it and play it back.
What we have allowed is legal permanent residents and DACA recipients now to become police officers. So we have the ability for people who are legally in this country, and again, permanent residents or DACA recipients now, to apply for jobs as police.
Did you just hear that? He just told you a bold-faced lie. He said first we only allow people who in the home, who are in the land legally, and DACA recipients. And then he went right back to on his second turn. He said DACA recipients, people that are legal on the land, and people that are legally in the country. So that's an immigrant. That's somebody who's not goddamn naturalized citizen. So he just told y'all a bold-faced lie. Now tell me I'm lying, YouTube. Tell me I'm lying. Because he just said that. He said 2 distinct things and then went into 3. Stop playing with me, man. I got time to listen to Mayo babble. Like they lie even when they don't have to lie. Like you didn't even have to tell a bold-faced lie, bro. You did not have to tell a lie. But he chose to. He chose the lie. Yeah, that shit long, but I don't know if we're gonna do any of that long shit. Let's get it going. Let my sister cook.
So when it comes to Kamala Harris' race, because I keep getting, oh, she's biracial, and I've been trying to be respectful because some of my people that I truly love is like Nigerian and Jamaican. But let me say something. There's a very big difference. If I go to Africa right now and they ask me, Tatiana, what are you? I'm going to say I'm a black person. They know what that means, which means is that I can't claim to be Jamaican because I'm in Africa now. I can't claim to be Nigerian because I'm in Nigeria now. In the Olympics, we are going against the Jamaicans. Like, what is wrong with black people? There's something wrong with y'all's vision. Which is why I understand why Malcolm X was able to be taken out the way that he was. Which is why Martin Luther King was able to be manipulated and led in the wrong way. Baby, I led my people into a burning house. Martin Luther King specifically said that. I'm getting frustrated. And this is why I'm done fighting for black people as a whole, because black people are the reason why we are where we are, especially black women, because y'all are leading the movement. Kamala Harris herself said, I have to win the black man's vote, which means is that they not messing with her. So if my black men don't mess with you, I'm not messing with you. At the fact that as soon as one thing...
Hell no, Marlon McKenzie. Hell no. Hell no. I would not trust. They don't even just have to be a Haitian. Anybody illegal. They could be from motherfucking Sweden. They could be from Mars. If they're not an American citizen, no.
Thing went wrong with the black man. What side did she choose? She has no loyalty towards black people. I don't care. Baby, you can't pick a side when it is beneficial. When it comes to Tatiana, pick a side and stay on that side. And she has chosen her side.
Boom. That sister didn't tell one cat. Kamala Harris chose I'm hot. She only sought to have a tryst with a black man that was going to make sure she was lifted up. See, she used that black man Willie Brown for a benefit for herself. That's not unlikely in Indian culture. We had somebody, the brother of Mindy, the chick that they be having on Hulu, Mindy, her brother said he shaved and cut his face up and everything so he could look like a black person so he could get the benefits of being black. He said it. So stop playing with the grip like these people ain't tethering on to us. They've been tethering on to us. And now we cutting tethers. We're cutting the ties. What they said in Hotel Rwanda when they was trying to get the other ones off of them, time to cut the tall trees. The Hutus and the Tutsis and whatever the hell they are. Nah, oh no, I don't know what anybody want to do. Y'all can do that. I want her. Like I said, I'm not for the woman. I'm not for the other guy either, but I prefer him over her. Cause for all the people who keep acting crazy, unbeknownst to y'all, Trump already been president. We didn't die. Nothing went crazy. Actually, America was almost back like in 1980 status before Ronald Reagan ruined that. Remember, the first immigrant president is Ronald Reagan. That's why I never understood white folks why they sat up there, get one for the Giffer or whatever the hell name they have for him. When he was the one selling y'all out. He was the first president in America telling all these illegals to come over here. That's Ronald Reagan. Wasn't nobody else. Wasn't Barack Obama. It was Ronald freaking Reagan. Keep it going, sis.
And I genuinely mean everything that I say, because I find it weird how y'all think that y'all are so high and mighty, but the community has not went anywhere. And it's not about me being disrespectful, baby. I'm looking at reality because...
Hold up, Jesus. You weren't white, because your skin color would have burnt. You would have burnt up if you showed up in Israel around, I mean, not even Israel, Palestine at that time, if that's where they alleged it was, where you were supposed to be at. Second, I don't pray to white Jesus. I pray to God, Allah, the universe, the most eternal, the omnipotent. I don't stick to second-tier Negroes. So I don't even worship no white I don't worship Jesus at all. How about that? Because Jesus is nothing but the child of God. That's the Son. The hell is wrong with y'all?
Because if we really want our children to have a better future, we are going to have to change it. But black women are sitting here not willing to listen to anybody else when you've been listening to yourself for generations, and look where it has led us. Black women do not have a relationship with men, and you don't have a relationship with God. So who is leading the black woman? I don't care.
What's them German sandals that white people wear? Y'all wear them sandals. That's why ain't nobody mad at you. Allah is God. And God is Allah. Who you talking about? Who you talking about? It's the same damn thing.
Who you are, you have to be led by something or someone at some point, and black women have been dependent on their own understanding, which is why the understanding of the black community is very much emotional. At some point, black women is going to have to take accountability that we are a very big issue in our community. We can't keep pointing the finger at other people expecting the world to change when they are coming to us making the choices and we're making the wrong choice continually.
Boom. Sis kept it 100, boy. Some women gonna be mad at that. They don't like a woman calling out other women. She ain't on the sister gang. She's not on the sister gang. And yeah, we getting right back to, we gonna get back to this Pan African stuff. We gonna get back to that too. It's all coming back. We all coming full circle. Allah is God. We're not gonna worry about if it is one another. They just say it's the same thing in a different place. Just like Abraham is the God to the small hats. All of these are Abrahamic religions. God is of the universe. The universe don't have no books. See? Once you put down those silly books, the Bible, the Torah, and the Quran, you realize that the universe is God. And God is of the universe, and that's it. It's pure energy. It's everything that's around you. It's your cells. It's everything that's around you. That's why you should never talk bad about yourself, because the universe is listening. Down to the nanometer. Let's listen to this. This Diddy talk. This is Cuomo. This is Cuomo talking about Allah never said nothing to the Jews about crucifying Jesus. You forget it was a Jew who stabbed him with that spear of Longinus. It was white Romans who crucified your so-called Jesus. So you telling a bold-faced lie right there, Jesus. That's why we calling you Jesus. You telling a bold-faced lie. And that's why we gonna get you up out the paint. Cause once you start lying, you don't hold any more, we don't got nothing else for you once you start lying. Once you start lying, we have no more use for you. Get your ass up out of here. Go lie somewhere else. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of white pages you can go talk all this dumb, retarded stuff to. We don't do mayo babble over here. You got something to say it with your chest and say something that's worthwhile. We don't need to hear a bunch of babbling. Damn, what's wrong with y'all? Here we go.
For all the guys and the women who have always wanted to be around Diddy, have you noticed that like nobody from his real inner circle has been out there? I mean, saying that they believe in him or that they don't believe in him, whatever it is, they're like not coming out. Ray J has known Diddy most of his life. He considers him a mentor as well as one of his closest friends. What do you want people to know about what?
And we seen Ray J life. Ray J act like he ain't been bailed out by Brandy. But let's listen to Ray J babble and put himself in a hole.
How these allegations hit you? Had you ever thought you would hear this about the man?
I didn't. And I think it's a different time in this game. And, you know, when you look at our mentors and the people that have kind of shaped this culture, it's important to acknowledge the mistakes that they've made. And we have to hold everybody accountable for what they've done. But I don't think this is a time to tear anybody down, right? Instead, it's a time for this industry and everybody that's going through this and seeing this to learn from the mistakes and create a roadmap for the future of the industry together, right? In unity. I think that's the next plan that I think needs to be put in play. And with all the allegations and everything that's been going on, it is definitely shaking this industry up. So the importance of unity right now, I think, is the key to a positive future.
That sound like Pan Africanism. Unity of what? What are you talking about, bro? Like, I'm trying to get what did the brother, because are you saying the things that they said against this brother are non-truths? And a roadmap to unity for what? That sounds like Pan Africanism. And that's why I don't deal with the whole Pan Africanism stuff no more either. Because it's a one-sided love affair. And it seems like everybody who dealt with our good brother I mean, I won't say good brother in that sense. I'll say our brother Diddy. It seemed like everyone's saying that it was a one-sided love affair, meaning he loved himself first and foremost before he did anything for anybody else. So, I don't know. They saying our brother is currently on a he's not eating, I guess. He's on a hunger strike, I guess. So, yeah, whatever goes on out there. But like I said, I'll hold my opinion and reservation about that because, like I said, I don't know that being a freak is a crime. If that's the case, if there's other things involved, until I see those because they're not in the indictment. I read the whole indictment page, and nothing is in there citing minors. Nothing, because I see some weird people on YouTube who posting stuff saying that there's minors, this, that, and the third, FBI tapes, but YouTube not taking them down. Because as from what I read in the indictment and what I ascertained, there were no youth involved. I'm pretty sure if there were youths involved, they would have clamped down on him sooner, and we would have had charges of that nature, like maybe child endangerment or something of that nature. None of that is in there. These are all grown people that they're talking about. And if you're a black person, you should be wary because they start with using these words when they say coerced and all these things. You're a grown person. Ain't nobody could coerce me into doing shit. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Oh well, let's keep it moving. I ain't trying to be here too long. I got to get my ass up for work. I gotta get some of this stuff in here. I was gonna talk about that, but I'm gonna exo that and leave that. Oh yeah, we got to play that part. We got to play that part. Cause this next little joint about that lady is gonna be very important, so y'all can kind of understand really what she's for and what she's about, and why having her would be the end of the United States of America. Let's go.
Built, unhygienic and grimy toilets are the only option for thousands of students in the Eastern Cape province. Students at Hoho School outside King Williamstown have to use them every day. Toilets without seats don't flush. Instead, human waste is collected in a pit underground. The stench is overwhelming. While the department should abide by the basic standards it set for sanitation, many of the toilets here obviously don't. Some students are forced to relieve themselves in the bushes outside. Advocacy group Equal Education says poor sanitation often means students skip school.
An overwhelming amount of learners said that they get bladder infections because they're holding in their urine for the whole day when there are conditions that are just untenable. Actually, very, very serious consequences on learners' education. If girls are missing school because of their very normal menstrual cycle, then what are we? Then we're not meeting the educational rights and the educational needs of that girl.
She's from some group called Equal Education. I don't know what that means or whatever it is. But apparently I would say these young people are not getting an equal education, because if you're having to go through those type of situations, it's the same way I used to talk about what goes on in America. We have young children hungry in the morning when they come to school. They're not going to be able to function. That's why we've always talked about having free breakfast programs in the school. That's very Pantheresque. That's very Pan-African, if you think. You know? Can't be having these babies showing up and they can't, you want them to be studying, you want them to be practiced, but they didn't have a full meal on their belly the night before. They didn't have no full meal this morning. They might only have some damn chicken nuggets and some french fries. We should be ashamed to call ourselves the most wealthiest nation in the world, but yet we can't do for our own, but we so willing to give out to everybody outside. That's not wealth. That's a frontin' ass nigga where I come from. You trying to show yourself out for everybody else, but you ain't trying to do nothing for your own people in your own house. You want to just get out on Front Street and show off for everybody out there. That's shameful. You should be ashamed if that's how you think your life should be lived. You damn sure not a child of God. Now, I don't use the whole Jesus stuff. I talk about God because God came first. God was the one trying to get you Negroes to listen. That's why he had to trick you with his damn son. Let's keep it going, man. We almost out of here. I feel good because I'm getting these times down because I don't like being here 3 hours and all that damn time to get my point across. What I'm trying to talk about. Well, here's a brother who's in Springfield. Here's a Springfield resident talking about what you people want to deny. Let's listen to this. And it's a brother.
And now they milking it up. If you go to all these houses over here, you'll see a Haitian, even outside. You don't see white people, black people. Not anymore over here. Not around here at all. There's no places to rent and all that other stuff. There's one right there. See, they everywhere and driving. You know, look at them. Yeah. And they like to stare. You know, that's what gets me. They stare too damn much.
And you hear that, brother? He didn't say there's white people and there's black or Haitians that look like black people. No, he said there's white people. There's no white people, no black people, no black people, just Haitians. And that's for you Pan Africans who act like we all look the same. Hell no, we don't. I had an African dude send me a picture. Oh boy, I still forgot how to post these scenes up on here. But I had an African dude send me a picture talking about I could go into any black neighborhood and fit in, and I'm looking at him, I'm like, bro, he had a bald head too, and I was like, bro, even without the hairline, we could see where your hairline would be. And your mouthpiece, bro. Your mouthpiece. That mouthpiece said African 100%. We can tell your mug by your mouthpiece. So stop all that we all one big nigga stuff. Stop it. We do not look the same. We are different people on this continent. The black people here, the few that were brought on the slave ships, even the white supremacists, estimate on no less and no more than 300,000 or 400,000 came into the North Americas. You can't get that many Negroes within a couple of years. You can't have a million something slaves and you only got that from 300,000 people within a few years. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. That's why I'm trying to talk about the fact that being black is a crime in America. That's why we consistently persecuted that way. They had to make it that way because it would disrupt their damn lies. So you gotta understand, white supremacy is a system about lying and deceit. Deceit, denial, and deflect. That's the 3 D's of white supremacy. If you don't understand those things, then everything else around you will confuse you. That's why some of you Negroes so confused, like, man, but he Haitian, man, that's my brother. But the Haitian niggas telling you, no, I don't like you, nigga. I want white mommy and I want white daddy. You seen the judge in Detroit just got popped because she want to talk shit about the black Americans here, but she got accolades for the immigrants. That's why I explain to black people, don't think all white people are against this immigrant. A lot of the people helping all them immigrants in Chicago and all that are from South Dakota and North Dakota. Last I checked, ain't barely no niggas out there. That's all white people. Because, see, white people think they're going to get some divinity and the Lord or Jesus, as they're praying to, is going to give them some type of pathway to heaven by being nice to these immigrants. But you don't get it. If you're not nice to the people you originally were wrong for, your so-called God is going to smash you. That's why America is looking on the death knell. America looking like she about to be gone. It's going to be a third world country. Now, where are you white folks going to hide out? Where are you comfortable Negroes? Y'all going to be running to Canada yet, like y'all used to do us in the 60s and the 70s and the 80s and the 90s and the 2000s. You never really stopped. That's why you got so much in common with immigrants, because you used to fleeing. You used to getting up and running. There's a whole story right now that you can go look up on PBS talking about how Jamaicans can't even get on the beach in Jamaica, but they from Jamaica. Kamala Harris, ask your daddy to make sense on that. Make it make sense. Stop playing in our face, man. Always want to play the victim role and all this stuff. Do right by yourself and everything will go better for y'all. Okay, so we got that. And we want to keep on because we got that. The Kamala, and then we get a little bit more Diddy. And we're going to trash DL Hughley one more time on the way out. Because we all believe this right here is one of the reasons why Janet Jackson threw the fade at Kamala Harris. Now right here, I want y'all to, that video, maybe y'all seen it, maybe you haven't, but here it is. Kamala Harris talking about how she's for deportation. How she's not for deportation. Here she is. I believe this was in 2019, somewhere around there, but whatever. This is not new.
Down with deportation, up with education, 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 down with deportation.
And you see who's out there with all them immigrants? Those are white kids. Those are white kids. They're thinking they're going to get some type of divine divinity because they helped a bunch of immigrants. Because you just couldn't say, hey, you know what? We messed up with slavery. It's the wrongest thing. If I'm a child of God, I think this was wrong. It was terrible. We need to amend this. We need to give these people reparations, but you won't because you'll spite your face for your own nose. Because you just don't want to be right. And if you're right, if you're thinking you're right all the time when you've been wrong, how you ever gonna get right? See, some of the older Negroes give y'all a pass because I heard some old niggas like, I just want us all to get along. I want us all to be friends when it's not like that. What else? How much more do they need to show you fools? How much freaking more, bro? That woman is clearly letting y'all know what type of nation she wants. Because she spent her entire time in 2023, when she's telling y'all she can't do nothing, she made sure there was something done for her community. She damn sure made sure something was done for her community. For sure. Let's let our sister cook.
So y'all know, people in my comment section made a good point about this old creep, Mr. Hugh Hefner, right? I find it weird how he went to his grave very peacefully. Nobody ever talked about him exploiting women. Nobody ever talked about him trafficking women. Nobody ever talked about the 13-year-old he had in his Playboy magazine. Nobody ever talks about that. I generally find it weird that whenever these people in the government or the court system or the FBI, whoever, throws a black person on Front Street and say, oh, they did this wrong, we're going to persecute them. Baby, y'all don't do the same thing for your own people. I find it weird. I find it weird how black people go against their own people for the system, the same system that kill your people. I don't understand it. I don't understand why y'all are so mad at me for supporting a black man. Baby, we're human. We make mistakes. Help me change. Help me grow. But you're not. You're trying to imprison me. I don't understand what y'all want from me. My name is Tatiana and I'm for black people. We do things wrong. We need to change. We need to grow and we need to develop. But what you're not going to do is throw my people in prison and think that you're going to use me to disrespect them. You're not. Especially my black men. You know, it's just very mind-blowing how as soon as this system tells black people that a black person did something wrong, baby, y'all are willing to disrespect them and put them down, but y'all don't do the same thing for the non-black people that continuously harm your people, but you want to be in their environments. It's mind-blowing to me.
God damn, she told the damn truth right there. And we see that all the time, every day. And that's why I tell you, a lot of the immigrants and the people that we help through Pan Africanism, that's the Negroes who do it the most. Some of us, we got our raccoons, but they know when they got to come back to the neighborhood, they know they asses on Front Street. For sure. But y'all don't be having that energy for these other people. And that's what we saying. If you're going to say something, keep it equal across the board. Because if you black people ready to kick and condemn another brother, but you was all like, oh, poor Kevin Spacey and all these other people, I see you Negroes on social media. You're only fooling yourself. That's going to be between you and God. That's why I don't even come on niggas' posts and say nothing to y'all. Like y'all do me. I don't say nothing to you. I see a lot of posts every day that I don't agree with or I don't give a damn about. And I just keep strolling by. I just keep strolling by. Because I know when it all comes down to it, all said and do it, it's just going to be me. I'm going to have to be on my square. I'm going to have to stand on business for my people. Ain't nobody else gonna do it. Damn sure not none of you square niggas, cause all you square niggas like to act like y'all got something to say always to the street dudes. You a square. Stop talking to street dudes like you know what they go through or what you been. You a square. All your experiences should come from being a square. Stop talking about street nigga business. Because you square niggas would be the two niggas that's in there in the Dolph courtroom right now, telling on everybody. That's square nigga shit. Them niggas ain't street niggas, those are square niggas. Square niggas cosplaying street niggas. That's what we got. We got square niggas, we got immigrant niggas, we got all types of people cosplaying the real. Go sit your ass in the corner somewhere. Same way I get tired of hearing all the time, where the baddies at? Where the goodies at? Y'all want all these trifling ass septum ring wearing pajama and croc smelling bonnet hair smelling bitches. That's what y'all want. Bitches who wear bonnets out in the street stink. I'm telling like it is. You got Crocs on, your feet stink. You got a septum ring, I know you can smell your own damn nose, girl. That's for sure. I don't like mustiness of any kind. I don't ever try to be musty. That's for sure. This is right here what I believe why Janet Jackson particularly curbed Kamala. Because some people got mad and be like, man, because I posted on Instagram first. And people like, man, you can't do that. She wasn't prosecuting him. No, but she on cold. That's why I say to all you weird Negroes who like, man, you ain't supposed to be mad at Kamala because she prosecuting niggas. Yeah, that's why mostly black people don't mess with no prosecution. We mess with defenders, people who defend, public defenders, all that type of stuff. But because this system is so wicked, that's why we don't even support black prosecutors of our own. Because you're a prosecutor, you can't do nothing to help or amend the situation. You have to work for the state and the people who telling you what to do. That's illegal. That's why we see in Missouri right now, and I have to play that. Before we leave, we have to play that because we don't know what happened, what's going on with our brother tonight. Because we're not going to be that much longer. Go ahead.
That could mean life in prison, and cases like this can depend on the testimony of the child accuser.
In general, the child will be able to recall and recollect with some detail the incident, and that is persuasive to a jury, even if it is the only testimony that is available.
Jackson gave a wave when he was released after booking. He's scheduled for arraignment in January.
Michael's been a long-time resident of Trump Tower, and last night the Donald strongly reiterated his defense of Jackson with Larry King by going after the accuser's mother.
She's had plenty of experience at going after people, and she goes after them viciously and violently, and I saw a story and I read another story about some of the things she's done, and I don't believe it.
But you know what it's like when an indictment comes down.
It's tough.
It's presumption.
It's tough. It's tough to win. But I have a feeling he's going to win, Larry. The interesting thing is I've known Michael from many different standpoints, and Michael would spend a lot of time with my kids. I have beautiful kids, and at the time, like at Mar-a-Lago, and even in Trump Tower, the kids were very young. Michael would come, play with the kids. He just loved children. He was not a child molester, and I am certain of that. He loved children. He'd play with my son Eric and my son Donald, and he'd just play with them forever. He loved children, but he was not a child molester. And, you know, that whole final saga of Neverland and the police and what they did was, I think, a very, very bad part of Michael's life.
So just to add context to that, Michael Jackson was in there with them kids. They didn't come out, you know, they weird to y'all because they Donald Trump's kids. They weird to y'all. But let's just look at this. What happened when Gabrielle Union showed up at D Wade house? Remember, after the Mike Brown incident, we even got I still have the magazine cover where D Wade is on there with his sons and they got on hoodies. And they talking about things for black people. Well, Gabrielle Union shows up a year after that picture, and next thing you know it, that boy's dressing up like a woman. Say what you want, YouTube, say what you want. But, yeah, that's my context to what I'm saying about the whole Michael hanging out with Trump kids. Since you don't understand what context means. Because, yeah, when I look at it, most of the people that y'all got on that board on YouTube, almost all those people are immigrants. Immigrants. R.I.P. Michael Jackson. R.I.P. That's why I keep telling people, I would have thought different of Michael Jackson if it wasn't so many videos that showed the opposite of what the mainstream media was saying about our brother. So much shit showing the opposite. I don't know about revitiligo or whatever happened to our brother on that side of the block, but he wasn't no damn sellout. Now let's listen to Torre watch a video he did with Diddy, and then let's watch his performative arts. And I think this brother might be zesty. I don't know. Y'all let me know.
Do you think that people really know you?
No, people don't really know me, and that's by design.
Who is this person, the Sean Combs, that we don't know?
We have yet to find out.
Right.
You have to come along for the ride. You have to come. I mean, that's the whole part of the journey. That's the whole part of entertainment. I mean, you don't rock with a brother for like going on 20 years and stop now. You got to see this movie all the way through, baby. Believe me, I got an action-packed ending for you.
Very performative. I don't like Negroes like this. Now you don't know what to say. Go sit your zesty ass in a corner somewhere. God damn. I don't like shit like that, bro. I had to play that because I wanted y'all to see this Negro. Just stop it, bro. Just shut up. Now you and your mom like, man, all in fucking hindsight, dude. Your inner white boy wanna come out. Dude, freaking Diddy, man. Fucking in hindsight, man. You don't know if this ain't no crash and burn what he did right here. This is them saying he did. This is I'm white and I say so. That's why I'm not piling on the brother, because this is white and I'm saying so. There's plenty of white folks we can point out with the same life freaking style, and ain't nobody doing nothing with them. Did the dad from Seventh Heaven, did he go to jail, even though it was proven what he was doing? Did he go to jail? No, they let him go to therapy. Did Kevin Spacey go to jail, even though a lot of people got unalived in that case? Did he go to jail? No. His image is ruined for now, but he'll be back on the screen. Mark my words, if not this year, next year. Robert Downey Jr., the greatest comeback of all times. Doing all them drugs, climbing in the little kids' bedrooms and stuff. Y'all playing with me. We're gonna do this last piece on Sister Trash and DL, and then we're gonna go to this very important last final piece.
D.L. Hughley disrespects Janet Jackson, an actual black woman, right? Whatever happened to black men protecting black women? I guess that shit went out the goddamn window. But he's been talking real bad about black women for years now. This is the same man who went on to a live radio station and talked about how his daughter was violated by one of his friends, and he didn't do anything and didn't believe her because he liked the guy.
Always, and the reason it hits home to me is because my youngest daughter said something happened to her, and because of somebody I liked, I didn't believe her.
Ain't no nigga I could
and
like
I'll
that
never get that back.
my
She'll
child,
never. I'm supposed to
and
protect her, and I'll never get that back. That she told her father something, and he didn't do nothing about it. because it was inconvenient. So I could see how that could.
So he takes to his Twitter to say, all I know is Kamala looks like she did when she was in Oakland. But Janet don't look like she did when she was Penny. What the hell is in the iron? Kamala looks the way she does because she has a mom from India and a dad from Jamaica. Janet Jackson looks the way she does because she had plastic surgery. This is what he's saying. Now, mind you, Janet Jackson is a descendant of American chattel slavery. Okay? So many reports have come out about Kamala Harris's father, Jamaican. His family owned slaves. Okay? We have here a black woman who has broke barriers for other black people, including her brother Michael, for black people in the music industry, and she's being disrespected by D.L. Hughley, a black man, for a woman whose family owned slaves in Jamaica. It's quite interesting, I think. And I love that Janet Jackson fired that PR person who came out and said that she apologized because she said, bitch, I said what I said. Matter of fact, this will be your last day.
Get that hoe up out of there. D.L. Hughley is a coward in my book. Not only did you let your daughter get violated by your alleged friend, I don't know how he was even still using the term friend. That's why I can't fuck with a nigga like DL. I'll be to knock his ass out because I don't like old niggas with tattoos. I really don't. Old niggas with tattoos, nigga, I just say like, nigga, go sit your ass in a corner somewhere. And then your wife cheated on you with your pastor. Nigga, remember you kept talking about going to church? You's a coward. And look, are those cheetah prints on his glasses? Yeah, I don't really like niggas with glasses. That's why his eyes look so puffy when he, I'm gonna post the picture to the community chat so y'all can see what this nigga really look like. Cause he don't look like that right there no more. All that selling out and shilling for Democrats, it takes a toll on you. It takes a toll on you because you know you lying. They must got something big on this dude. Something big. And as I said, he was going to those freak off parties as well. So yeah, we want to know what you was doing down low, Hughley. That's what your name stand for, down low. You got to be a zesty nigga. This nigga got real Fruit of Balloons on. That nigga got the cornucopia of fruit coming out his backside. Nigga. And that's a disrespect to real brothers that are zesty. They keep themselves straight. They don't be out here doing all this weird stuff. That's you, DL. That's you, Ricky Smiley. That's you, Steve Harvey. Notice, two of these niggas can't keep control of their women. One nigga, we don't even know if he got a woman. But he dressed up as a woman. Just let that shit sit in your head. Let it sit in your damn head. Alleged comedians. Two Negroes who can't control their woman. Because remember, Steve Harvey wrote a book. You want to be a good woman, think like a man. That was the dumbest shit ever. I ain't never read that book. I never seen the movie. I ain't never seen no Medea movies. I bet none of you niggas can say that. I bet you can't say you didn't watch none of that Steve Harvey bull jazz. Or that you didn't watch none of that Medea stuff. I didn't watch no Medea. Medea was not allowed in my house. I have daughters. I got 3 women that I'm raising. How the hell am I have them watching a man walking around cosplaying as them? I only watched Big Mama House, the first one that Martin did. I didn't watch the next ones. Ain't there like 2 or 3 of them? And I only watched it because it was like a black version of Mrs. Doubtfire that I didn't watch. But all you niggas used to always say, Breeze, you ain't watched no Mrs. Doubtfire. What's wrong with you? Nigga, I'm a heterosexual male. That's what's wrong with me. I don't have any interest watching men prancing around in goddamn dresses. What's the nigga who did Saving Private Ryan? Y'all don't understand the reason that nigga is the way he got to where he got right now with his son doing the Hot Boy Summer and shit. That nigga had to start out as a nigga in a dress. Go look up Bosom Buddies. Go look up Bosom Buddies and watch you see Tom Hanks having to do 3 seasons in a goddamn dress. So y'all miss me with all that bullshit. They the progenitors of degeneracy, and yet you still don't get it. But you'll get out here, y'all help get a black man to lose his business. Y'all get out here, crash out for a woman that ain't even really black. Didn't get upset when Joe Biden told you you wasn't black. But Trump talk about black jobs. Y'all get upset. Like even Steph Curry. They said, Steph Curry, why are you supporting Kamala Harris? Oh, for my daughters, for their reproductive right. You meaning abortion, brother. So we already know what's going to happen with that family. We've been telling people that daughter, she used to get up there and be talking. He couldn't shut her up or nothing. So we know what's going on. We see your wife, Aisha Curry. She ready for the stroll. Do you see her videos on Instagram, nigga? Are you looking at your own wife videos? You better take that broad phone, my nigga. But see, you little light-skinned niggas. See, there's 2 types of light-skinned niggas. The light-skinned niggas I respect got ponytails. I don't trust them, but they got but I respect them. But any other little light-skinned, green-eyed nigga, I don't never trust y'all. Especially if you a little nigga. I don't trust you at all because you conniving. Now let's get to our brother. This right here is very important. Let's see what happens, and if we don't know what's going to happen tonight. I'm going to try to get up on this story tonight. But very important story. Shows what's really going on in America, especially to foundational black Americans. Even if we're innocent and proven innocent, these devils still going to make us guilty. Let's let it go.
On Fox tonight, a Missouri judge rejects all legal efforts to vacate Marcellus Williams' conviction and death sentence, clearing the way for Williams' execution in less than 2 weeks. Fox 2's Kelly Hoskins joins us live outside the St. Louis County Courthouse in Clayton with more on today's decision. Kelly?
Well, Mandy, Marcellus Williams has always maintained his innocence. Meanwhile, St. Louis prosecuting attorney Wesley Bell filed a motion to vacate Williams' conviction based on this new DNA evidence that excluded Williams from the crime scene. A judge has denied a motion to vacate the murder conviction and schedule execution of Marcellus Williams.
The main thing with this particular case is his innocence. That should be the ground zero for any work that we do to make sure that an innocent person is not incarcerated, but also not executed. Like that definitely should be, where we completely draw a line in the sand.
Williams is on the death row for the 1998 death of Lisa Gale. He agreed to an Alford plea on August 21st, which allowed him to maintain his claim of innocence while still being convicted of first-degree murder in Gale's death. Gale was a social worker who previously worked as a reporter for the St. Louis Post-Dispatch.
I believe that, the evidence and its mishandling definitely had an effect on the case overall. And we don't know what would have happened had that evidence not been mishandled, had it not, not been lost, had it not been basically destroyed for evidentiary purposes.
Testing revealed Williams' DNA was not on the knife used in the murder, leading some to argue that he was not the killer. But then questions were raised about the DNA evidence being mishandled and contaminated by the original members of the prosecution team. Williams agreed to take a plea deal where he would spend the rest of his life in prison without the possibility of parole, but would avoid execution. However, Missouri attorney Andrew Bailey opposed that deal and went to the Missouri Supreme Court to stop it. St. Louis County Prosecuting Attorney Wesley Bell released a statement, and it reads in part, "There are detailed and well-documented concerns regarding the integrity of Mr. Williams' conviction. My office has done everything we could to bring those concerns before the courts and to demonstrate that the evidence in question is compromised." On Thursday, a judge said there is no basis for a court to find that Williams is innocent, and no court has made such a finding. Motion to vacate or set aside Williams' conviction and sentence is hereby denied. Defense attorney Herman Jemerson has represented people in numerous criminal cases and is saddened by the ruling.
Today is a sad day for Missouri. It's a day that Missouri decided to tinker with death. It's a day that they decided that a man who's found innocent based on DNA evidence is now saying, forget that. We're going to find you, we're going to kill you anyway.
And Marcellus Williams' defense team say they will continue to pursue all options to try and stop the execution, which is set for September the 24th. Reporting live in Clayton, Kelly Hoskins, Fox 2 News.
And that's today, family, tonight. And I was just looking just now. I still haven't seen it. I was trying to check on X and stuff. And yeah, I still don't see nothing yet. I'm just trying to figure out real quick if anything happened to our brother. I gotta watch that afterwards, bro. Once again, I want to send out a big shout out to JT, the bigger figure. That brother right there, boy. Watching him today, such an inspiration. Such an inspiration. Watching that brother, he in the hood. And I told people that you a good brother when you got good standing, where you can come into the hood and, ain't nothing happening to you because you're not out there mixing it up. Yeah, well, yeah, they've been yelling at us, calling us Russian bots, cursing at us, calling us MFers and idiots and all types of stuff, man. That's how we've been treated. So yeah. So let's see, they put our brother to death. So the regular Supreme Court, so the one with Ketanji Brown, even Ketanji Brown voted against him. That's your black symbolism they gave you Negroes. And Kamala could have made some calls and made that not happen. That's what you do when you're really a vice president. Who cares that Brett Favre got Parkinson's? But as you see, I guess they're going to unalive our brother. Damn, man. This just shows you. That's why I said I'm not voting for Trump either. I'm not voting Trump. I'm not voting Kamala. Either one. I'm voting for the couch. Y'all do what the hell y'all want, but don't tell me nothing different. That's where I'm going with it. This shows me when they up here lynching a brother publicly, and there's no outcry. There's no outcry. No outcry.
Most of those people that's sitting on live telling you to vote for Kamala, they're not even Americans. They have accents. And what's crazy is they try to look like black Americans. Y'all need to peep game here. There's some foul shit going on.
Whoa. Shit like whoa. And that's what's going on, man. I hope y'all have a great one. I hope y'all, man, just hearing that brother is being unalive right now, that just hurts me so much. And it lets me know, man, in this country, man, Even if a black man is found innocent through DNA evidence, boy. Talk about pressure.
Hey. Yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. Oh. Yeah, I've been wanting this forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Okay. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra. Work with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on to the next. Whip this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Yeah. Oh, shit. They don't let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower in this coalition. We just turned the field into a demolition. It was desolate, but I had premonition. I was training for war, every exhibition, every extra mission, every enemy listening. Get off my dick, I got bad intentions. Make it right every wrong, and I'm back with a vengeance. I show you the ropes. Peace in my town, I can show you the coast. Up in the shots if they wanted to smoke. If you know, then you know. Suited up, my whole team do the same. Don't you forget who created the game. Ready for war, I was born with grenades. The trenches where soldiers are made. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever.
Have a great one out there, man. It's been a real fun. Tomorrow is the middle of the week, right? Yeah, we Tuesday in the fiance. Tomorrow be the middle of the week, man. I hope y'all having a great start to y'all weekend. Let's finish up strong, family. It's been your boy Breeze Omega this Breeze. This has been the Black Round, and we are out. Y'all have a great one. Stay safe and blessed up, y'all.